Ifoma Samuel, and if you're just joining us, this is a wrap-up study for the Book of Ruth. Okay, Bible study. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm excited reading all the testimonies and all the feedback that we are getting, from women all over. This community is quite, shall I say, interesting and engaging. All right, thank you so much for being a part of this virtual community. Okay, in week 5, we took our study from the Book of Ruth, chapter 2, from verse 21 to 23, and we concluded we took a brief stop at Ruth chapter 3 from verse 6 to 7. But for this discussion, because there's so many shall I say, nuggets and so many study points for this discussion, I would like to draw our attention to the week 24 or thereabout of our study. Okay, Ruth, chapter 20, day 23. That's Ruth chapter 20. Just give me a minute there. Okay, so when you write up stuff, sometimes you could get a little bit mixed up. Okay, so there it is. For day 23, that's Ruth chapter 3 from verse 2 to 3. Okay, so and now it's not Boaz of our kindred. This is Naomi speaking. With whose maidens thou was, behold, we know it barley to night in the threshing floor. Okay, so like she's saying, we knowing barley tonight in the threshing floor. Now, the set of instructions Naomi gives is something that draws my heart to this particular verse. It says something about wash yourself, therefore, anoint thee. That's number 2. Third instruction, put thy raiment upon thee. The 4th instruction says, get thee down to the floor. The 5th one says, make not thyself known unto the man until he shall have done his eating and his drinking. Now there's so much inside of that. It gives a quick brings my mind, flash points to 2 people. That's like Joseph. Okay, when Joseph was going to meet the king, as well as Esther, there's something about preparation. Everything about this week's study, shall I say one word I could describe this week's study is preparation. The preparation for a miracle. The preparation for meeting the king. How do we get ourselves ready, spirit, soul, and body for a miracle? How do we prepare ourselves to actually approach the throne of God? Okay, now she's going to make a special request. It's not just like it's not something random. It's not something casual that you could just stroll in and then you stroll out. It is something Naomi took time to prepare her. And Naomi in this place reminds me of the chamberlain who was preparing Esther, to meet the king. Now, there is a place for preparation, and there are people in our lives that are positioned to prepare us for our miracle, prepare us for the next stage. It might not be exactly the miracle yet, but they're in our lives to prepare us for the next stage. I love this part, and I'm sure you're connecting all that. If you studied the devotional alongside with your study, you'll find that it connects everything. It brings everything together. And God is careful. God is detailed. God doesn't make mistakes. As much as we humans want to complain and see all the faults. Oh, why are these things happening? Why am I not getting? Why is this thing happening? Why am I not getting my blessings? Like, why am I not getting things done? And there's so many things around our lives that are enough, that give us, enough excuse for us to complain. But God is carefully preparing us for the next stage. That's the word. So that's the word for you today. I'm just encouraging you, and all through this study, maybe you're believing God for a miracle. You're in expectation. Don't give up. God is preparing you for your next stage. Okay, so take it up upon yourself. Do your preparation. Okay, are you washed with the word? Are you really born again? Are you certain? Have you laid aside all those drama and all those attitudes, all those things that make you draw away from his presence, that pull you out of God's presence? It is time for you to get yourself prepared to meet the king. Okay, just the way the bride is getting ready. At any time, Christ is going to come. Are we ready, spirit, soul, and body, to meet our Maker? This is about preparation, preparing for the eternal life, preparing for everything, preparing for our stay, our exit out of here, okay, out of earth, everything. It's about preparation, preparing for our next miracle. That's physically. So I'm encouraging you. Okay, so maybe what you're going through right now is one word: preparation. God bless you. I'm happy to hear what you have to say. How has the last week been? How is the study transforming your life? I really love reading your comments, your emails. Keep them coming. God bless you and enjoy, okay, the rest of the week. Bye.